Chapter 7: Balancing Work and Self-Care. Thriving in both worlds. It is very challenging to strike a balance between professional life and self-care. So my gorgeous friend, let's strike a harmonious balance by providing insights and adopting these strategies so that you excel in both the spheres despite being a busy woman. Imagine a life where work and self-care go hand in hand with each other. The work self-care dilemma. Understanding the challenges and stressors of a busy career. In the hustle and bustle of today's fast-paced professional environment, numerous individuals grapple with the challenge of work self-care dilemma. It revolves around the constant battle of strike, a balance between a busy and demanding career with self-care and personal well-being. It's critical to comprehend and underlying dynamics and stressors associated with this dilemma. First, time constraints. The demanding, busy career often leaves very little time or space for self-care activities such as exercise, relaxation, and pursuit of personal interests. Second, stress and burnout. Making self-care a priority becomes challenging due to the stressful work environment, which results in burnout as well as physical and mental health problems. Third, perceived guilt. Many people feel guilty when they try to allocate time for themselves, apprehending that it will negatively affect their work performance or professional reputation. Fourth, blurred boundaries. The emergence of remote work and constant connectivity can cause blurring of lines between work and personal life, making it difficult to detach and practice self-care. Fifth, pressure for productivity. The constant pressure to be more productive can lead to neglect of self-care, as individuals may make work-related responsibilities a priority over their personal well-being. Sixth, career advancement. The desire to excel in one's career can compel individuals to sacrifice their personal time and self-care, as they are driven by the belief that such sacrifices are essential for achieving success. Seventh, health implications. Self-care neglect can lead to physical and mental health problems, which will affect the overall job performance and career longevity. Eighth, impact on relationships. A demanding career can strain personal relationships, as people may have limited time to spend with their loved ones and may find it challenging to invest emotional energy in those relationships. Ninth, diminished quality of life. Devoting your full attention on career success may result in reduced overall quality of life, as people may overlook the opportunities for personal growth and happiness. 10th, finding balance. It can be a real challenge to strike a balance between the rewarding career and self-care, as it requires thoughtful planning and establishment of clear boundaries. 11th, society's expectations. Individuals often place societal expectations around workplace on higher priority than personal well-being, making it challenging to prioritize self-care. 12th, the impact of technology. Constant connectivity powered by technology can make it challenging to fully disconnect from work and engage in self-care activities. Acknowledging the work self-care dilemma is the initial step towards tackling and solving it. Striking a harmonious balance between a successful career and self-care is not only possible, but essential for overall well-being and longevity of your professional journey. It requires establishment of clear boundaries, learning to say no whenever necessary, and realizing that self-care is an investment for both professional and personal success. A fundamental skill for striking a healthy balance between challenging career and self-care is setting up of boundaries. It involves mastering the art of saying no whenever necessary and consciously allocating time for personal well-being. Here's how to master this essential skill. First, self-reflection. What matters to you the most in life? Start reflecting upon your priorities in life, both personal as well as professional. Try to understand your core values, as it will help you to ascertain where to establish boundaries. Second, identify your limits. Be aware of your emotional and physical limitations. Identifying when you are feeling stressed out or overextended is the initial step in establishing effective boundaries. Third, communicate clearly. Be assertive and very clear in your communication whenever you need to set a boundary. Practice the art of saying no without feeling guilty or needlessly justifying it. Fourth, prioritize self-care. Make self-care a non-negotiable or topmost priority of your life, integrating to your schedule the same way as you would schedule your official meetings and tasks. Fifth, time management. Set aside specific time slots for self-care activities such as exercise, relaxation, or hobbies. Sixth, delegate whenever possible. Whenever deemed fit, delegate tasks to others and realize that you don't have to do everything yourself. Seventh, learn to say no. Try to recognize the power of saying no. Please understand that saying no to one thing often means saying yes to something more substantial, such as your well-being. Eighth, establish digital boundaries. Impose limits on the amount of time you spend on digital devices and the communications related to work. Set aside some tech-free time to fully engage in self-care activities. Ninth, seek support. In the pursuit of setting up boundaries, seek the support of your loved ones and colleagues. They can offer valuable assistance in holding you accountable and respecting your boundaries. 10th, self-advocacy. Always be prepared to stand up for yourself and your well-being. Never be afraid to ask for what you require, whether it is time off, a more accommodative work schedule, or extra support. 11th, flexibility and adaptation. While establishing boundaries, be adaptable. Over time, your requirements might change, so it's crucial to adjust your boundaries accordingly. 12th, self-compassion. Please be kind and understanding to yourself and cultivate self-compassion. Understand that it's perfectly acceptable to make self-care as your priority without harboring any guilt. 13th, seek professional guidance. If you are finding it challenging to establish boundaries, think about getting an advice from a counselor or a therapist who can assist you in mastering this skill. 14th, learn to disconnect. Immerse yourself completely in the present moment by cultivating a habit of disconnecting from work as well as technology during your scheduled self-care moments. 15th, celebrate success. Take time to celebrate your success in establishing and maintaining of boundaries. Recognize and appreciate the positive impact it has on your overall well-being. Mastering the skill of setting up boundaries is a transformative step towards leading a happy, balanced life. It empowers you to invest in your self-care, safeguard your mental and physical health, and establish a career which is not only enduring but fulfilling. By learning to say no and scheduling time for your self-care, you can enjoy the benefits of a well-balanced life along with achieving success in your professional endeavors. Workplace wellness. Integrating self-care practices into your daily work schedule. Here's how you can integrate self-care practices into your daily work schedule. First, prioritize breaks. In order to take rest and revitalize yourself, incorporate short breaks into your daily schedule. engage in deep breathing exercises, stretch out, or simply take a short break from your workspace. Second, mindful desk setup. Design a mindful and aesthetically pleasing workspace. Make sure that your desk and chair are comfortable and adorn your workspace with soothing elements such as plants or artwork. Third, time management. The secret of reducing stress lies in effective time management. To ensure productivity while preventing burnout, use time management strategies like Pomodoro technique or time blocking. Pomodoro technique is a time management tool which involves 25-minute stretches of focused work followed by a 5-minute break. This technique is very helpful, especially for perfectionists as well as procrastinators of all kinds. Fourth, healthy snacking. To maintain optimum energy levels and to avoid the temptation of unhealthy choices, always keep nutritious snacks readily available. Fifth, staying hydrated. To ensure the essential focus and productivity, drink plenty of water throughout the day for staying hydrated. Sixth, set boundaries. Set up clear boundaries regarding your availability and working hours. Refrain from overcommitting yourself and don't hesitate to say no whenever your workload exceeds your capacity. Seventh, stretch and move. To avoid physical stiffness at work, incorporate short stretching sessions or quick movements into your daily work schedule. Even a 5-minute stretching break would suffice. Eighth, mindful breathing. To alleviate stress and stay focused during hectic working days, practice mindful breathing exercises. Ninth, virtual well-being. Set up virtual well-being techniques such as group meditation sessions or online yoga classes if you are working remotely. 10th, digital detox. Engage yourself in non-work related activities by disconnecting yourself from the screens, taking out time for digital detox. 11th, express gratitude. Establish a more optimistic work environment by expressing gratitude for the positive aspects of your work and colleagues. 12th, lunch breaks. Allocate your entire lunch break to enjoy a balanced meal, taking a mental break from the work. 13th, set goals. To maintain a sense of accomplishment and to prevent feeling overwhelmed, set achievable daily goals. 14th, connect with colleagues. Maintain a positive relationship with your colleagues through friendly conversations, sharing of experiences, and providing support. 15th, learn to delegate. Whenever possible, delegate tasks and don't hesitate to seek help to avoid excessive overload of work. 16th, seek support. If you are struggling with work-related stress, don't hesitate to reach out to supervisors, human resource department, or employee assistant program. 17th, continuous learning. To boost job satisfaction and enhance motivation, try to invest in professional development and continuous learning. 18th, practice self-compassion. Practice self-compassion, especially during challenging working days. Recognize your efforts and achievements. It's not merely a personal luxury or indulgence to incorporate self-care activities into your daily schedule. Rather, it's a vital component of workplace wellness. You can increase your productivity, lower your stress levels, and foster a more balanced and satisfying work-life experience by making self-care your priority within your work environment. Work-life integration. Creating a holistic approach to work and self-care. Work-life integration is a flexible strategy that aims to balance your professional responsibilities with self-care and personal wellness. This strategy acknowledges the interdependence between work and life and the possibility of peaceful coexistence between the two rather than aiming for a strict separation. Here's how to combine work and self-care in a holistic manner. First, define your priorities. Begin by pinpointing your personal and professional priorities first. Gaining clarity on what matters you the most in life can serve as a compass for shaping your work-life integration strategy. Second, set boundaries. Set up clear boundaries between your professional and personal lives. Clearly define the times when you will fully focus on your work responsibilities and the moments you will allocate for self-care and personal activities. Third, flexible scheduling. Explore the flexible scheduling options which suit your needs the most if your job permits. This might involve working irregular hours or doing some part-time telecommuting. Fourth, time blocking. Implement time blocking to allocate specific time in your day for professional work, self-care, exercise, and other personal activities. Fifth, self-care rituals. Craft self-care rituals that seamlessly blend into your daily schedule, like practicing mindfulness during your commute or incorporating exercise during your lunch break. Sixth, digital detox. Reserve moments for a digital detox during the day, allowing you to disconnect from work-related communication and reconnect with yourself and your loved ones. Seventh, prioritize personal growth. To nurture your professional as well as personal skills, invest in personal development and continuous learning. Eighth, efficient task management. To ensure optimum productivity during your working hours, practice efficient task management and time-saving techniques. Ninth, family and friends. In your work-life integration efforts, engage your family and friends. Communicate your objectives and seek their support in achieving the desired balance. 10th, learn to say no. Be it your work or personal life, be very selective about the commitments you undertake. Mastering the art to say no whenever required is the key to maintain balance. 11th, evaluate your career. Consider exploring other career options if your current job does not align with your values or with work-life integration you desire. 12th, reflect and adjust. Keep reflecting on your work-life integration and make adjustments whenever required. As and when your circumstances change, be adaptable and open to changes. 13th, seek guidance. Seek guidance from mentors, coaches, or professionals who can give advice or provide support. If you are finding it challenging to integrate self-care and work effectively. 14th, celebrate achievements. Appreciate and celebrate your achievements in work-life integration. Understand that attaining a balance that aligns with your well-being is a significant accomplishment. Work-life integration is a holistic approach that emphasizes the importance of creating a balance between your professional and personal life and aligning them with your core values and well-being. Through the implementation of these strategies, you can craft a seamless fusion of work and self-care, thus uplifting the overall quality of your life and imparting contentment in both the spheres. So, my dear beautiful soul, you now possess all the tools and skills necessary to excel in your career without compromising on your well-being, enabling you to lead a happy, gratifying, and balanced life. In the garden of the mind, foster each thought with care. Nurture your mental health. Let resilience bloom there. Amidst life's ebb and flow, find emotional stabilities. Caress, my dear. In the peace of mind, calmness blossoms, making stress disappear. Neera K. Loveolyn.